You know, this ain't the kind of video you send into like JDate or like one of those dating service things. It just occurred to me. But I'm home alone finally. I'm home alone. I'm in Pebble Beach, and I shouldn't be here. I should be in Los Angeles. I love Los Angeles. This is a kitchen that was added on for my mom, who died, God rest her soul, literally just a few years ago from dementia, and it was real rough, man. You guys know how that is. Me and my dad didn't have it under control. And there was a lot of drama with that, but we get along. But the thing is, now we're the odd couple. See, I'm supposed to be married, maybe even twice, and like lightning strikes you. It's not even because I'm ugly. It's just because of a fluke. And so you start getting this clashing of cultures and things like that. And there's been some mad fights breaking out around here. But I want to show you around a little bit. You know, he's at mass right now. Now I don't need to go to mass. Why? I'm at mass every day. I'm at mass every day. So right now the kitchen is actually clean. Usually there are boxes of soda. You know, we get pizza now and then. He goes shopping. He doesn't know what he's buying, man. There's not one guy in this world. I mean, he's 70 something years old who does not know what to get when they go shopping, like frozen foods or whatever. He buys what he thinks we want, and yet he's a penny pincher. I mean, he saves so much money. I don't know what to tell you. He saved so much money that he just stole the money that my mom left me. I didn't even know it. I was supposed to be out of here, and that gets brought up in the fights all the time. And hey, calm down, man. It's your dad. You love him. No, see, you don't understand. You don't understand. So, see, I'm buying the Swiffer stuff. I'm not getting that much money. We haven't done dishes in a month. But then I admit, okay, look, okay, I got some headphones. All right, I find stuff. I go and I flip stuff. I needed a new plug-in extender for my headphones. All right, but it's soda and bread and water. I got some lenses. I mean, it's the post-COVID thing. Everyone's quit their jobs. There's no one working out in the service industry. We don't know what's hot and what's not. You know what I mean? It's like even Aaron Rodgers is like tennis shoes are like they're just not selling. Drugs hard to find. Hard to find. If you're not really connected out there, you could be buying anything and probably not buying anything at all. In fact, they won't even give you your prescriptions. They're starting to remove Tylenol and Advil. I shouldn't even joke about that. They really are starting to do that. But then it comes in. See, look at this piece of work right here. This is me. This is every car that we've ever owned, and I just do this as a hobby, or are going to own, and like including the race cars. We have the race car Corvette, the green Corvettes, and all that. That's kind of cool. See, now I made this for myself, for my room. See, right here, I got speakers. I've got a clipstick box. Check. Look at that. Look at that LA sweatshirt. And you know what's so crazy? You will never find an LA sweatshirt like that in LA. But I can't get back to LA. Then I got these polka. Those are studio monitors, man. Those aren't just speakers. You don't get that shit at Best Buy. I'm serious. Okay, so check this out. Now, I've noticed that the girls skateboarding thing has gotten huge. And I think girls that skateboard are just totally cool, totally awesome. Now you got to be careful though. This really did happen. I wanted to get ideas for what kind of designs do they want on decks. Like one of them I'm going to do is going to be awesome. It's going to be the last scene of 16 Candles, where like he's leaning over the cake and kissing her. Now that's the bottom of the board. Now I have all these boards that have been resanded and redone that I came across. Well, now everyone in the mother wants to steal my idea, and I'm seeing these things sold for like $150. I was just going to give them out with my name on it. And so I'm like, dude, what do I do? And so I don't know. So I'm seeing some of these out there, and since I like TikTok is even doing this now, and I'm like, Dad, you know that I said this like a year ago. Like people thought the idea was crazy. Girls don't skateboard that much. I'm like, yeah, but they don't have their own boards. Well, now they do. But so I got some of those. This one's pretty cool, but this is a little big. Hold on, I got some food here. Here's one of the ones I want to put a design on. Oh. Mm-hmm. Over from Blue. $15. Old school. Now I know you guys are into smaller things, but still, there's one I really, really wanted. Who's donating this? No one is donating this. This is one of a kind stuff. How am I getting this for $15 for shipping? Like to flip it to make a profit is a sin. But see, around here we don't use brooms. Better bring this ready. I use one of these the leaf blowers, but one of these new ones that goes like 300 miles an hour over wind. You come outside. We don't hire gardeners because they cost too much money. But we're the only place in Pebble Beach that doesn't have a gardener. You see that truck right there? That's a nice truck, right? It's depreciating its value because it sits there all the time. Because my dad drives my mom's car, and oh yeah, I'm about to lose one of my feet. And everyone comes over here and says, "Do you want to sell the truck?" No, he just wants to let it sit there. Yeah, and Don's gonna lose his feet and had his money stolen. If I had $1 for every stranger, for policeman, I'm not kidding. It's like, why is the truck parked there and you're limping down the street at 4 in the morning trying to get home? I don't want to say anything because I don't want to take him to jail. I'm serious. I just said that. I'm not going to press charges because you know what happens? I ain't got no money. What do you know? Hey, he slips me $50. He knows how to play it. But this is the other debate. I got him his Corvette. No, he didn't. He didn't even know how to search it. See, we teach our parents how to use Apple computers, how to use all these things. They don't care about us. They don't care about us at all. No, you can't have any money, but let me see your Apple phone. No, you wouldn't have. Can you program the VCR? And they're looking at us like we're idiots. Now we don't even watch TV anymore because we know that the programming and all that, and like January 6th and Trump revolution. It's scary stuff, dude. It's scary to see our parents succumb to that. It makes you lock the door at night. And I'm in my 40s, but I got another one today. This one will blow you away. BMX bikes. I hand painted that Corvette. Yeah, can't work on it yet, can you, Dad? No, he can't. You know why? Why? Because my shit's in here. You know why my shit's in here? Why? He started a fire and he collected the insurance money on it. See, I just heard 5 of my friends go, "Holy shit! I can't believe you just said that." Yeah, use it in court. I could be making it up, but look at that bike. I'm gonna sell for like $10. If it's the right person, I'll just give it away. But look at this. This came today. This goes out to FCR. This goes out to my family in Los Angeles that I miss that doesn't call anymore. Here, hold on a second, please. Where's that? Nobody donated that. Now, I guess it is the actual skate company that's hand painted on the pure ICR, rest in peace as well. Big wheels on it. And people have been asking about these things. I'm not even going to tell you what I paid for it. Yes, under $20. That is it. Looks like it's been used a little bit. Now we have a place that will make film boards, and I have a ton of boards. But how cool is that? I got to keep this one. I'm not going to sell this. That's just today. And when you get people on the Goodwill, site for auctions, typically old ladies, they don't want to buy these. But my question is, who the fuck donated this? Like, I don't even see one of these in the stores. I didn't find one online. What do you have here? We got my scooter. It's not working. We got a transmission. We got chairs. We got a driving backpack. We got all kinds of stuff. See, we're trying to do our thing in here. We're trying to make money. We're trying to scramble it. We're trying to get it together. Because the white people, they're going to get reduced. See, the Latino man is the one who's going to live. Why? Because it's coming. It's coming. They know how to make it. We don't. See, that's why you see guys, it's 110 degrees, they're in hoodies, and they're picking strawberries. But what are they driving? Yeah, Mercedes, Denali's. They save their money. They pay their bills. While Trump's out talking shit, Mickey's living large. And they don't even notice that there's any money missing. No. Tortillas, beer, carne asada. Yo hablo español, yo tengo familia de Guatemala. So for me, it's easy. But for some of these people, they don't know what to do. So it's time with the Latino. You start to learn to live like them. Even if there's problems in the family, they always stick together. They keep it family. They keep it family. They work together. and they do all our gardening and this. They never say a word, and this is their country. They never say a word, and they're doing just fine. So that's where you should learn lessons. That's why you don't put up walls. That's why I don't put up walls. Why? Because I'm doing fine. I learned how to live that way. I might have a rooster in the backyard. I might have a rooster on like the mud flap of my truck. And you can call me a beaner and you can say rude things to me because I don't have my papers. But God gets his revenge. So now who's laughing, huh? Now who's cleaning your dishes? Now who's driving your truck? Now who's dating your lady? That's when it's gonna get racial. No, it's gonna get racial. Blonde hair, blue eyed, dating Felipe. But see, here's the thing. Felipe is no longer from Mexico. Si yo estoy hablando español, y cuando yo estoy hablando español, gente dice, I didn't know you were from Guatemala. No, I'm not from Guatemala. I just learned it from someone who was a native, well, way back to the 1800s. No, you're from Guatemala, dude. No, de veras, yo no soy de Guatemala. No, I have no idea what you just said. I was born in Mexico, and I don't know anything that you just said. And neither do my parents. And I'm like, you're kidding me. No, they really don't. Now, that's kind of cool, though. Why? Because it's real. And then when someone comes up to me, hey, oh, ¿cómo está? ¿Hablas español? This is a white man who went to college to learn Spanish to tell me what to do at a company that he runs. No, they run the companies now. But when I come up and I'm like, ¿cómo estás, güey? Oh, when? You know, ¿tienes trabajo para mí, güey? This and that. This guy knows the culture. This guy grew up around Latinos. They can tell by his Spanish. They can tell what city. They can tell I'm from Guatemala. It's like saying y'all is from the South, saying dude is from California. So when you keep it real with whatever you do, you know how people say there's just something about what he said. There's just something about what he said that I know he was there. It pays off. Now, when you try to come off fake, it doesn't pay off. And that's going to start changing. It's going to start changing once I get my scooter fixed. Why do I have a scooter? I don't know. But someone's going to find out. So that's a quick tour. But that escape was really cool. Let's put that. And you know what? I put it for sale for $1. No one will call. Why? Because I needed $1. God's got jokes. They're not jokes anymore. All I got jokes. Same person. They blame it on one another. See, that's why they have Jehovah, Yahweh, and all that. It's the same person. It's just that whenever something goes bad, they use a different alias. I'm convinced of it. Peace, love, and light, people. Peace, love, and light. Remember, the end times are always coming soon. If not for the world, our world, or your world. Okay, don't get your hopes up.